ए वीडियो में कंप्यूटर साइंस रु 25 टा क्वेश्चन करबो सब क्वेश्चन रो सटीक आंसर देबा पई चेष्टा करो। फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन रहिছে हमरो व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग डज नॉट अफेक्ट द रेजोल्यूशन ऑफ ए वीडियो डिस्प्ले। एथि मतिर को ऑप्शन ता तमरो वीडियो डिस्प्ले रेजोल्यूशन रे अफेक्ट करेनी। Resolutions refresh rate, vertical and horizontal lines of resolution, screen size or none of these. करेक्ट आंसर मैं कहि रखुची ऑप्शन डी हेबो स्क्रीन साइज। देखो तुम निज समय जो दरकार ताहले पॉज करके नहीं पारिबो। लेजर प्रिंटर यूजेस डेस्क टू प्रिंट लिक्विड इंक, टोनर पाउडर्स, रिबन, वाटर और नॉन ऑफ दिस। लेजर प्रिंटर्स प्रिंट करबा में को यूज करता है को जिनिसटा। करेक्ट आंसर हेबो तुमरो ऑप्शन बी टोनर पाउडर। नेक्स्ट देखो डीपीआई स्टैंड्स फॉर Developing Page Index, Dots per Inch, Data Processing Interface, Digital Printing Index और option E none of these. Right answer है तुम्हारा option B dots per inch. Next question देखो expansion cards can be divided into input and output cards, sound and video cards, internal and external card, communication and memory card or option E none of these. Expansion card can be divided into internal and external cards. Next question: a file record length should generally always be fixed. Option B always be variable. C depend upon the type of file. D be determined by the user only. Or option E none of these. Correct answer है तुम्हारा option C depend upon the type of file. The time required by a system to reach a memory location is called. Required by a system to reach a memory location is called A seek time, B access time, C latency time, D response time or E none of these. Correct answer कोआ? Right answer है तुम्हारा option B access time. तो जब तुम माने कौन से एग्जाम पे प्रिपेयर होछो ताल निश्चित तुम पई कंप्यूटर सब्जेक्ट इंपोर्टेंट रहउची। हम डेली बेसिस रे तोर कंप्यूटर 25 क्वेश्चन निश्चित आनिबा। DEX is a technique of improving the priority of process waiting in a queue for CPU allocations. DEX is a technique of improving the priority of a process waiting in a queue for CPU allocations. Swapping, pegging, renaming, aging, or none of these. Right answer है तुम्हारा aging. Aging is a technique of improving the priority of a process waiting in queue for CPU allocation. Next देखो a program written in a programming language is called. Program written in a programming language कौन? System program, source program, object program, machine program ना none of these. Right answer है option B source program. DEX is a technique of temporarily removing inactive process from main memory. Spooling, swapping, pegging, scheduling or none of these. तमरा हबो swapping which is technique of temporarily removing inactive process from main memory. देखो 10 नंबर क्वेश्चन और 15 क्वेश्चन अछि मात्र। External fragmentation is mainly associated with A pegging, B segmentation, C cache memory, D register, E none of these. Correct answer है तुम्हारा external fragmentation is mainly associated with segmentations. Next देखो virtual memory is DEX, a type of cache memory, A memory management techniques, C only physical memory, option D a type of ROM or option E none of these. Virtual memory होउछि तमरो a memory management technique. Before proceeding with a transaction must acquire the required resources. This concept is related to A resource allocations, B scheduling, C pegging, D spooling or E none of these. Correct answer है तुम्हारा before proceeding with a transaction must acquire the required resources. This concept is related to resource allocation. The most common cryptographic technique used for secure communication is based on encryption, formatting, compilations, fragmentation, none of this. Important question. Right answer है तुम्हारा encryption. जहाँ तुम्हारा end to end encryption रहुछि ना WhatsApp रे सेटा. LRU page replacement policy stands for last replacement unit, least recently used, least required use or last required unit. और ऑप्शन ई अछि नॉन ऑफ दिस। राइट आंसर ऑप्शन बी लीस्ट रिसेंटली यूज्ड। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, which of the following is not generally considered a programming language? Java, Python, HTML, C++, none of these. Not generally considered a programming language, HTML. HTML तमरो कौन? DBMS stands for Data Backup Management System, Database Management System, Digital Base Management System और Database Memory System. Now option E, none of these. Correct answer है तमरो option B, Database Management System. Next question देखो, which of the following is associated with database operation? Query language, data dictionary, database management system, all of the above, no, none of the above. Following associated with the database operation. Correct answer है तुम्हारा option D, all of the above. Next देखो, a protocol is a set of rules governing a sequence of events that take place during communication, compilations, formatting, processing, none of these. Right answer है तुम्हारा, a protocol is a set of rules governing a sequence of events that take place during communication. ठीक अछि, এইଭଳି क्वेश्चन जब तुम डेली बेसिस दरकार ताल निश्चित कमेंट गोटे करिवो आउ सब्सक्राइब कर रखिथिबो हलो। A protocol permits multiple systems to communicate with each other by defining communication rules, memory size, processor speed, file size, none of this. आमे तमरो पाखा पाखी 500 क्वेश्चन एमती 25 टी करी कवर करबा। ठीक अछि, तो राइट आंसर यार हबो communication rule. A protocol permits multiple systems to communicate with each other by defining communications rule. देखो next question, which of the following is required for communication between computers? computers मानक मध्य रे communication पाई कोटा required तमरो communication protocol, printer, scanner, keyboard ना none of these. क्वेश्चन बुझिले बहुत इजी हेबो। राइट आंसर यार communication protocol. Which of the following is an advantage of computer networking? Computer networking रो कोड advantage है ठीक है, resource sharing, data sharing, hardware sharing, all of the above ना none of the above. Correct answer है तुम्हारा all of the above. Next question देखो, which of the following is not a transaction related concept? Concurrency control, serial executions, recovery, electronic spreadsheet. Right answer है तुम्हारा electronic spreadsheet. Next question, which searching technique is generally faster for a sorted list? Binary search, linear search, sequential search, random search ना option E, none of these. तुम्हारा binary search, which is a searching technique, is generally faster for a sorted list. Next question, the efficiency of an algorithm is generally measured in term of तमरो एल्गोरिथम रो एफिशिएंसी जनरली कोथिरे तमरो को टर्म रे मेजर करा जाय थाए? टाइम एंड मेमोरी, कंप्यूटर स्पीड ओनली, डाटा एंड स्पेस, फाइल साइज ओनली ना नॉन ऑफ दिस. करेक्ट आंसर है तमरो टाइम एंड मेमोरी. नेक्स्ट वन लास्ट क्वेश्चन, द स्पेस फैक्टर यूज्ड फॉर डिटरमाइनिंग द एफिशिएंसी ऑफ एन एल्गोरिथम रिफर्स टू? स्पेस फैक्टर, मेमोरी रिक्वायर्ड बाय एल्गोरिथम, मैक्सिमम मेमोरी नीडेड बाय द एल्गोरिथम, ऑप्शन सी एवरेज मेमोरी नीडेड बाय द एल्गोरिथम और ऑप्शन डी नॉन एग्जीक्यूटेबल स्पेस रिक्वायर्ड बाय द एल्गोरिथम. कोडा यार सठिक आंसर तुम प्रत्येक वीडियो बोली कमेंट रे जनइबो. वीडियो भल लगी वीडियो लाइक करिवो आ तुमरो जो मार्क रहिला मार्क मध्ये तुम कमेंट सेक्शन रे मेंशन करिवो. एहिपर वीडियो देखिबा पई चैनल टी को सब्सक्राइब करबा बोलिबोनी.